Alright, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I got a pretty short video for you on the cts-v. This process should be the same for all the Cadillac CTS Gen 2s. I think it's from 2009 to 2014, 15, somewhere in there. And it should be relatively the same for all CTS models, whether it's a base or a cts-v. And all you'll need is a couple flathead screwdrivers. I got a small one and a big one, maybe a pry bar or something to hold the hood up, and then I got my new lift support, or gas charge lift support or hood dampener. And there's the part number. It is made in Turkey. This is just a cheap one I picked up off eBay. They all should work the same. But the first step is to get the hood up and get it propped up so that we can begin working on it. And to prop it up, I'll be using just some old crowbar I had laying around. Alright, let's see if I can do this. There we go. I just wedged it between there. And yeah, I'm missing the washer fluid cap, which is supposed to be on its way. I got it propped up. Be careful though, because you know this could shift anytime while you're working on that, or you could accidentally hit it. So it wouldn't be a bad idea to put a second one up there. But yeah, all we have to do is pop the old one off. And to pop it off, it should just be that little metal tab. We'll just pry it back. And same thing on the bottom. It's just a little metal tab. Should be. If you look at the new one, there's that little metal tab. And see that little notch right there where you can slide a screwdriver in. I don't know if this one, no, this stock or OEM one does not have that little tab. And same thing on the rear, if I can get it out. See how it has that notch perfectly to slide a flat head in there. And then you'll just do like that, pry back to release it. But yeah, let's get this one off. Since this one does not have the notch on it, I'll try to pry at this tab. If not, we can just pry it from the actual hood itself using like a panel clip remover. Probably be good. Alright, as you can see, we got the old one off. All I did was simply pry just like so. Come on, focus. There we go. And just it won't focus. There we go. Well, but yeah, I just come on. There we go. Just pried and pulled that tab off. By pulling that tab back and releasing all that tension, it releases that ball lock. So now we got the top off. We got to get the bottom off. Same procedure. Let me go ahead and pull this out. I don't know why my camera will not focus. But yeah, this is an OEM hood dampener or hood strut. As you can see, there's a little slot right there to get like a pick or a small flathead in there. And you'll slide it in there and you'll kind of pull that way to release that tab. Now that we got the top off, I'll get the bottom off, but I'm going to go ahead and wipe this ball assembly off for the top, and we'll probably add just a little. I think the new ones already come pre-greased. Yeah, they got a little grease in there. It won't focus. They got a little grease in there, but I'll go ahead and apply a little bit to the ball as well. And as you can see, that's those two retainers on the left and right side are controlled by, come on, focus camera. Those retainers or tensioners are dictated by this metal clip right here that controls all the tension and retains that lock onto that ball. But yeah, same procedure for the bottom. I'm gonna go ahead and knock that one out, and then we'll get to installing a new one. Alright, same thing on the bottom. Just slide a flathead or a small pick into that groove and release that tension, or use that screwdriver to pull up on that tab to release the tension. Let me pull that screwdriver out. Now you gotta be careful on the bottom because there is a lot of plastic and there's not really a lot of room to work, so keep that in mind. And this strut completely failed, as you can see. Well, set the hole. There we go. Yeah, this strut was toast. As you can see how easy it compresses. Barely any pressure at all. So that is garbage. And I believe that's the OEM one. Yep. Can't find no part number on it. And my camera will still not focus. Alright, so let me go ahead and wipe off this ball on the bottom. I've already wiped off the one on the top. We'll go ahead and apply a little bit of, just a little dab of general all-purpose grease. And if you want to, you can remove this plastic and get it out of your way. It shouldn't be very hard. It should just pop in and out. But I believe we got it out without having to remove it. So I'm pretty sure we can get it back in without having to remove it. So we'll go ahead and wipe those balls off. Let me go get a little general all-purpose grease and we'll put it on. Alright, now that we're ready to install the new one, remember, same orientation as the old one, which is, ooh, this one's actually pretty mangled up. Looks like it's been melted, or, and my camera won't, yeah, it looks like it's been melted or a little bit, or maybe exposed to some heat. Long story short, yeah, got the new one. We will not have to worry about prying back on the retainers or taking tension off the retainers, as these will just slip on or clip on. But first things first, let's get the bottom one in. This is really hard to do one-handed. I cleaned the ball and applied a little grease, plus the new one's already come pre-greased. So we got the bottom one snapped in, gave us a nice little audible click. Now this top portion, if you get it, it might be a little off like that. So I mean, you can just turn it. As you can see, still off a little. That's about perfect. I'll turn it just a little bit more. And that is going to be right on the money. So now all I got to do is just raise up a little bit. Now I gotta. All right, now I'm going to have to put the camera down for a second, so I got to pull this crowbar out and pop it on all at the same time. So let me knock that out real quick, and then I'll get right back with you. All right, as you can see, we got it on, and it's holding the weight of the hood, which is pretty dope. Yeah, one thing to note is this top one is at such a weird angle. As you can see, it's at a really weird angle. It's not the normal straight on or interlocked. So if you do order the same strut, or if you do run into that problem where the bottom one fits perfectly and you're having trouble getting the top one in, remember on this old OEM one, you can just unscrew the top piece, and now you can unscrew this piece from this rod, and you can put this one in place of it if you need to. I don't think we'll need to, plus this one looks pretty focus, and it's not gonna focus. Great. Okay, there we go. This one looks a little burnt up, but as you can see, the OEM one is a weird shaped that is better suited for the location of this ball versus this aftermarket one, which is location does not really look like it suits, but it is locked in. It's 100% locked in. It's not going anywhere. Hood is good. So I'm gonna go ahead and shut it a couple times, shut it and open it a couple times, just to make come on camera, just to make sure everything's copacetic and make sure everything's in good working order, and then we will go from there. Thank you for watching. Please smash that like button and do not forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Stay tuned for more content on cts-v and the Crossfire and the Subaru, and yeah.